Good morning, all of my beautiful people. I am up and getting dressed today because today we are going on a little day trip. How are these wrapped behind my head? Oh my goodness. The weather is getting so nice. It has finally been up in the 70s and warm, and it's just got me wanting to venture out. So I looked up some places that I could go that are relatively close to me. So today we are going to go explore Richmond, Virginia. I live in North Carolina, so Virginia is definitely not that far from me, and it'll only take me 2 hours to get to Richmond. So a perfect little distance for a day trip. And I just saw online that they have so much that you can explore. They have a canal walk next to the James River, which I'm super excited to walk along that and check out some of their art because they have a huge art district. There's a lot of street art as well as like museums, and of course just bebopping around into a few stores. So I'm very excited to do this today. It's never necessarily been on my mind that I wanted to go to Richmond, Virginia, but since it is so close, I just want to go explore a new city today. So right now we are just getting ready for the day. I'm sipping on my probiotic, doing my makeup and hair, and then as soon as I'm done with these things, we are going to get in the car and start our commute over there. I think that today is going to be a really good day because I have a cute outfit planned, my hair and makeup's going to be done, my nails are done, the weather's going to be nice. It's just going to be awesome, I think. We have the whole day planned. Let's finish getting ready. I went ahead and made myself a little snack box because I haven't had breakfast and it's 9:13 right now. So I just have 3 rice cakes in here. I'm not going to eat them with anything, just plain rice cakes, a mandarin orange, and then 2 Baby Bell cheeses. And I also have a Chobani yogurt already in my lunchbox here with my ice packs, and then I made a coffee. This is the OOTD that we have. I just picked up this shirt the other day when me and some friends went shopping at Ross, but it's this brown lace shirt and the bottom is like see-through lace. And then I have on my pants that I bought in my last vlog, just some army green linen pants and some little strappy sandals. I do have a pair of tennis shoes packed just in case I need those because I am going to be doing a lot of walking. And then I just accessorized with some gold jewelry and things like that. And now it's time to get on the ride. It's like really dark in the car, but let's go ahead and put in some music.
All right, here's some road trip tunes. He kicks it off.
I need you like now. Okay, so we're gonna look up, I am looking for parking so that I can just put into my little thing straight to a parking deck. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to put my phone in the thing because of my pop socket. Honey, I get it all in my head. You in my bed. Alrighty, I just stopped at a rest area. We're about 45 minutes out. The total drive, I think it had said, was 216, so we're basically almost done at this point, I feel like. But I've been cruising on the highway and just jamming my heart out. But I wanted to go ahead and stop, go ahead and get my phone plugged up so that it can charge back up. And my plan when I get there is to just shop around until I stop for a later lunch around 1. I should get there at 12 o'clock, so we'll have a full 8 hours. And I feel like that'll be plenty of time. So let's go ahead and get back on the road. I just was thinking on the way, like, why don't I do this more often? Why haven't I done this before? Like, it's just so exciting to romanticize your day and just make it a little thing. Okay, so it has been about an hour and I've just been bopping around, and now I think I'm gonna go to this place called The Daily for lunch. It looked like they had a few different pizzas that looked really good, so we're gonna head on over there. It's just about a block up. I have done my shopping for the day. Right now I'm just trying to plan my next move. I am just walking to the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. So, I'm super excited. I love art museums. I just made it to the museum. I'm just walking around where I can enter, but there's so many people just laying out on blankets and stuff in the lawn. It's so cute. Genuinely thought that I was done with the museum, but there was one that I wanted to see. I kept getting lost. I just found a whole other side of the museum. Hello friends, I just got done in the museum and I am just taking a minute to regroup myself because my bag feels like really cluttered with everything that I've been buying today. So I just want to go ahead and reorganize this before I walk back to my car. I've learned that Richmond is broken up into several little neighborhoods, so I've spent the majority of the morning in Carytown and it was so beautiful. And I think once I get back to my car, I'm driving to the Churchill kind of district, I guess you could say. I'm not 100% sure if that is correct. It's about a 20-minute walk, so I'm not going to be walking. I'm just going to go ahead and drive myself over there. Picked up this little magnet while I was inside of there in the gift shop. I thought it was so cute. I wanted to buy the print, but I was scared that it would get damaged with me walking and everything, so I just didn't do that. And plus, whenever I'm traveling, I love to get a magnet to put on my fridge. And I also picked up this little postcard earlier, which I thought was super cute. I'm gonna plug my camera up while I'm walking and while I'm driving so that it can go ahead and completely recharge because it has lost probably about 50% power while we've been out. Also gonna keep my little tour thing. It's 4 o'clock now, so we've been in Richmond for 4 hours and we have 4 more hours until I leave. So I figured that I had spent enough time on this part of town. Now we're going to go towards the canal so that I can walk along the James River and kind of just chillax. I'm gonna change into my tennis shoes because my feet have been sweating walking around in my sandals and everything. But that is really all that we have got going so far. I am having such a good day today, you guys. Literally just take the day trip, take the trip by yourself. It will be fine. I just got to the public parking at the canal walk and now we're entering the second part of the day. It is 4:45 right now, so it's definitely entering the later part of my day. I did bring a tank top. I don't know if I told you guys that earlier, just in case it ended up getting hot, and it is definitely hot outside. And since I'm going to be walking a whole lot more, since I'm actually going to walk on the canal, I brought a tank top. It's just the same color as the shirt I'm wearing right now, but I think it'll make it a lot more casual when I put my tennis shoes on with the linen pants so that I don't look quite as goofy wearing my tennis shoes. The canal walk is low-key confusing me, but we're just gonna keep walking in a general direction. Quite actually almost just died. I never even found any water, but I have made it to Libby Hill Park. And the view is just as good as they said it was on all of the things that I looked up. So I'm just gonna relax here and catch my breath for a little bit. But I do have my book to show you guys, if this will stand up. The sun in my eyes literally always makes me have to sneeze. But I didn't know that a lot of that walk, okay, not even a lot, it was barely any of the walk, but the last end of it was uphill and it almost took me out literally, and I still haven't found any water, as I was just saying. I have my journal. I'm gonna write about my day so that I don't forget anything from today. And then I went to a bookstore earlier. It was called Shelf Life Books in Carytown, and I ended up picking up this book randomly. It looks like this. I have never seen this before, but it's basically about a girl and her cat. The back says, a life-affirming book following women and their cats in their quest for love and connection, based on the award-winning short film by world-renowned anime director Makoto Shinkai. I just thought that this was super cute, and it's not a super long book at all, but I think that this is going to be a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and start journaling, and then we will go find somewhere to eat near here. But I most definitely will need to eat before I leave, unless I just end up going to, like, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to start journaling right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and look up where I'm going to go eat first, because I am a worrywart and I need to know before I can relax. So I'm just gonna lay back in the grass on my phone and figure that out. I just found this place called Oak and Apple. I think that might be where I go. It's a barbecue restaurant, and barbecue sounds so good right now. So let's see how far of a walk that is from here. It is heading back the direction that I came. Okay, perfect. That is a 15-minute walk, and it's actually right near my car. It is 5:45 right now, and I think that I'm gonna stay here until about 6:20, the next 30 or so minutes. Okay, this definitely is not the best lighting, but I am back at my car now. Night has fallen, and it is time for me to head home. I honestly have had such a good day today, and I'm dreading this drive home, so I know that I just need to go ahead and start doing it.